Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
ThaBoxingvoice.com. All the guys want, I want what Mayweather got. I want what Mayweather got. You done bust your ass like Mayweather. I was trying to fight every fighter. I sacrificed a lot to get to where I got to.
What do you bring to the table?
Let's get this on. Let's do it. Well, it's like this. Wait.
All right, that's it. Hold on. Bernard, everybody calm down.
Man, you know how these bitches is in the sport. Total disrespect. Kid has no class, no style at all. I sacrificed a lot. ThaBoxingvoice.com to get to where I got to. ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Good morning, TBV. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And let me just say, I am having a great day so far, and I hope that you are as well. If you're just joining our live stream, our morning show, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. It is 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, 6 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 2 p.m. UK time. So all my UK guys having some, tea and crimpets around this time, or tea and lunch.
It's crumpets.
Crumpets. Today, we're not talking about the heavyweight division. Is anybody excited? According to the numbers, doesn't look like they're not excited. They complain that we talk too much about the heavyweights, then they don't come out for other divisions. But a new star, in my opinion, is born, and his options are on the table, or should I say what's left of those options, and that's what we will be discussing today. Errol Spence, options for his next possible fight, probably just down to Sean Porter and Danny Garcia, unless one of you clever listeners and callers can suggest a new option. But yeah, good morning to everyone. Hashtag TBV podcast, wherever hashtags are used. Don't forget to head on over to our Patreon page, as we are doing a donation drive for our next Camp Life series, which we're hitting the road as early as Sunday night or Monday morning. So definitely check that out. Support your favorite channel. Congratulations to everyone that is subscribed, because together we have reached 100,000 and counting. We just want to get to the next 100K, if not add a couple of zeros to that 100K, and be very happy. You know, maybe we could get a con and live in the United States if we get to 1 million. You know what I'm saying? Change his whole freaking life. But man, speaking of changing lives, who is going to get this Willy Wonka ticket? Because, I mean, we had Derek James on the show yesterday, and he said Earl's a pay-per-view star, so why go backwards? So whoever Earl fights, I think they're going to try to put it on pay-per-view. But I've said enough. Akan, good morning. What's up? Switch things up and go to you first. No intro, why not?
I need to get in. You need to show me how I'm going to get this intro. I'm sure there's a guy that you said on Instagram.
Yes, Ala DiBiase, and if you're a host, he does it for free for you. So you should.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him up. But yeah, good afternoon from the UK. Good morning to all the American listeners. We've got something different today. I know you guys think that I don't come on when it's not heavyweights and it's not UK related, but yeah, we do come on. Errol Spence, is he? We've had an interesting debate in the chat this morning about whether he would be a duck if he doesn't go for Terence Crawford next. Does he have that option? Are any offers being made? Or, should he chase this title? In my opinion, which he should. So yeah, let's get into it.
Let's bring on the man that's going to be doing something unthinkable, putting himself to the challenge, and thanks to this camp life, will have his first ever training camp at least start with the heavyweight champion of the world. I've been doing a lot of research because Mike's my boy. Last thing I want to see him do is get trashed. I put yet another link in the chat this morning, Akan. I wonder if you checked it out, since that wheelchair fighter wants to be the first pro wheelchair fighter, and he's from the United Kingdom, and he's got like a whole bunch of people behind him. But I seen that, it inspired me, and I said, you know what? Why are we just gonna go to Wilder's camp and do camp life? We should do fucking Michael Gross's camp life with Wilder. You know what I'm saying? And see, can he get some tips from Wilder's many trainers out there, and just, you know, see if he's ready for this. See if he could punch that bag for 3 minutes. All that good BTS footage, but it's time for Mr. Gross.
I speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. Speak it, believe it, receive it. I can't say it enough. I speak it, believe it.
Windows count, 2 attempts, handed bands over. Sicko hit, shot and miss, 2 to stand over.
Turn up.
Breadwinner, huh? Look who in the building. Let me check my Instagram. I might be at 1 million.
And I'm in.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yo, might be at a motherfucking million, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got a nice little topic today. Errol Spence, Danny Garcia, possibly. Sean Porter, possibly. This echo killing me. All right, now we back. But yeah, I think this is a damn good topic, and like Ned said, this Errol Spence is the next big thing in boxing. If we don't already know, his star is getting bigger and bigger. By the last weekend or two weekends ago, we've seen how many people that he can bring out to Dallas, and we've seen how many people that came there started to support Mikey, and then they turned, and when they were leaving, they actually was like, "Yeah, man, I'm a fan of that Spence guy now." So it's going to be very intriguing to see which way Errol Spence goes, because I think the ball is in his court. If you're Danny Garcia, if you're Sean Porter, and you want a big payday, look no further than the truth. But you might get beat up while you do it. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, this is a show about Spence's options, but when you start talking about Danny Garcia, according to Keith Idec, I wanted to bug him and get him on the show again, but you know, since I'm not so social, I don't know when it's too much, you know, when it's bothering someone. But he wrote a really good article, and that's the only reason I wanted to get him on, because instead of reading his words and telling you what he said, have him come on and discuss it. But you can check out his article at boxingscene.com. It's I believe he's the editor at Boxing Scene. His name is Keith Idec. And the title of the article is Spence's Options for Next Fight, probably down to Porter Garcia. So I'll just fast forward to something that Mike said, which triggered me and the facts come from the article, right? So Mike said, something about Danny and Porter, obviously Earl having those options. But I think that according to Keith, Garcia might end up being a player. If he can come away with the Granados win, Keith Idec felt that people would be envious of Danny Garcia if he gets a win, because once he beats Granados in a good fashion, Bob Arum is going to make a secondary offer. According to Keith Idec, Danny Garcia was offered $4 million guaranteed to fight Terrence Crawford, non-pay-per-view. Even though the article doesn't say non-pay-per-view, we know because we interviewed Bob Arum here and he said it was non-pay-per-view. That being said, if he can win, because Terrence Crawford's options are so limited. I mean, he's got like Kavaliauskas, who's going to be fighting this week, and another one. It's a Russian and a Lithuanian.
There was talks of Kell Brook wanting the winner out of this fight. Eddie Hearn said in a video.
Yeah, we all know that by winner he means Khan. Come on, bro.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
So again, so there may be a bidding war is what I'm saying, Mike. I want you to know this, because maybe Crawford could steal away Danny, or maybe Heyman matches Danny's offer and says, no, fight Earl, But it looks to me that the clearest path for July and Errol Spence Jr. has to be Sean Porter. He's the only one out there saying, I want this fight. Pick me. I should be receiving an offer. But according to Keith Eidick, he's saying that Sean Porter is going to want a lot of money. He didn't give us a figure, which sucks. I'll stop, get that little part in the article, and come back. But I want to hear, your guys' take so far on this.
My first thing. Go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, brother.
Okay, so my view on it is, I see it as, if you're Errol Spence and you're coming off a successful pay-per-view and you're coming off a huge stadium event, in my opinion, you go and strengthen your position and you get another belt. I know people have said, he might be seen as a duck, or he might be seen as ducking Terence Crawford if he goes and gets that belt off Porter. But in my opinion, it strengthens your position if you take out another champion. It can't do you any harm, in my opinion. If you go and fight someone else, that's not a belt holder, then I'd understand. But I'm not against the Porter fight. I think it seems like it will be likeliness the next fight. However, I would want to ask you guys whether you think this will be a pay-per-view, because it does seem like, according to that article, Porter wants this fight on pay-per-view, and that might be an issue.
Best believe anything that Errol Spence does next, if a PBC is smart, they're gonna do a barometer check and see how many pay-per-views he can do with another name that's not a Garcia or Hispanic name, in my opinion.
Now, Eidick is very close to PBC. He usually gets good info and inside info. He's saying that the pay-per-view only did more than 300. He just used the number 300 and said that it did more. He said it produced more than 300 buys. The other PBC guy,
Mike Coppinger
said like 440. So I don't know.
I'm going with
300 and 440 is two different huge numbers. Like 140,000 off or on is a huge difference.
I'm gonna go with the guy that's on Twitter. I forgot his name. Jedi Goodman. He always does the ratings, and he actually put out the ratings for Lipinets and Peterson before the article came out, and it was right around the same number, 290. And he did the Baghdad, Denu, and Pulev ratings too. So that guy is he's pretty much spot on, because he does it like that's his whole Twitter is about, is doing ratings. So I'm gonna go with the 440 because it just sounds better, and it makes Earl look like a bigger star.
I mean, if you go with the 440, then we have to assume that this fight is on.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like, it would make no sense to regress this man. It's a unification. So yes, it's not as swallowable as motherfucking Mikey, but because of the title, I think that the public would accept it. It's
the
sad.
point that I want to get to, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna end in saying that I think it's sad that Porter gets this unfair rap that he's
my
not
nigga. Thank you. Thank you.
He friendly and all this stuff. Like, maybe he doesn't draw, but not being TV friendly, a guy that just comes to fight, like, he ain't doing nothing but fighting. How now people are mad because he's a guy that outworks 99% of his opponents. Like, I don't get it, bro.
Now let me just preface my statement by saying I don't know if these words are coming from Errol Spence, and I'm not trying to say anything negative about Errol Spence, but if you're out here in the public saying you wanted that belt for a long time, you ready to unify, you want Sean Porter. Sean Porter could have had this fight a long time ago, and now Sean Porter actually coming out in the public and he wants to fight. If you consider Danny Garcia as the next fight when Sean Porter is available and wants that fight, then we got to start looking at Errol Spence a little funny.
I don't think so, man. Just because based off this article, it says the challenge for Al Heyman will be to meet Porter's sizable financial requests for this 147-pound championship unification. If Heyman is willing to accommodate Porter's understandable monetary demands, we're most likely to see Spence Porter next.
Now, I got a problem with that. I mean, Keith Eidick does an incredible job. First thing he said, Al Heyman has to meet Porter sizable, or
yes.
what was it?
Yes, because now you're a champion, defending champion, and this is a unification. This got to be his biggest career payday because he's never unified before, and he's a two-time champ. Like all accolades stack, and every time you win, you know you get a mandatory minimum. If you lose, that minimum drops.
But he also said that the request was reasonable or within reason, right?
No. He said sizable financial.
Keep reading, please.
Well, under where he says understandable monetary demand.
Understandable monetary gain. So if the money Sean Porter is asking for is understandable, and
he meant it like that. Let me walk with me and see if you think this is a possibility.
Okay.
By using the word understandable monetary demands, maybe the writer is putting himself in the predicament and saying, to fight Errol, that he, I understand why he wants big money.
But it's understandable. He's not saying that the amount of money that Porter was asking for was out of the realm of possibilities. He said it was understandable. So that tells me Sean Porter is not asking for something that is overly out of the realm of possibilities. So like I'm going back to say, if Al Heyman and PBC want to give the fans a unification fight and a good welterweight fight, please let us see Porter and Spence. That's a fight that can set up the rest of the division. And the longer we prolong that unification, the longer we're gonna wait till we get Crawford and Spence.
Now, does Showtime Akan see the business of Errol Spence and say, yo, Al, come on, man, you did one on Fox. Give me this pay-per-view.
They're going to laugh at Showtime. Like,
but I'm just thinking with what the article says and with Porter's demands, do you think that they can meet his financial needs or his wants financially without it being on pay-per-view?
I have no clue, man. I mean, how much? All right.
I don't want to make it seem like Porter asking for like 10 million or something.
Yeah, no, hold on a minute. Yeah. We're gonna get to that with this statement, right? We had Idek on here before, and he said, "Look, guys, it's a misconception that these fighters get only what they receive from the commissions check." So we know that Sean Porter received at least 1.5 on paper to fight Keith. What do we want to hypothetically assume he got altogether for that fight? Unification, right? No,
challenger. He was a challenger.
His last fight was with Danny.
Okay, with Danny. Both of them got like 2 million, right? Or a million and a half?
Altogether? Like we gotta include this hypothetical.
What's reported, they got 1 million or 2 million and a half. Now, altogether, I'm thinking possibly coming out 3.5, 4.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5 to 4.
Each?
I mean, shit, yeah.
Listen,
who's the A side?
Listen, just listen. Not to bring up this name, but just to have balance. People call in here and argue that Wilder's making 1.2 and 2 million. So now you're saying Danny and Porter made 3.5 million in a non-unification. It was just a vacant title fight.
Let's say 1.5 between 2.5. I don't think they really made double what was reported. Maybe they did because I don't know how Al does his business. Because I'm not even gonna pretend like I know.
What do you think is fair? What do you think would have been fair for them?
Now, if Wilder got 2 million, then I expect the behind the scenes check to bounce up to at least 6 or 7.
No. Stick to Danny and Thurman. I mean Porter, so we can move on.
Yeah, I go with 2.5. 2.5 out to 3.
All right.
I'd say about 2.5 to 3 as well.
Okay, 2.5. Wayne is saying Danny got paid 5 million already, but all right, 2.5. Now we know that they offered Danny 4 million from Top Rank guarantee. All right. So how much more than that 2.5 you think? How much Porter wants on top of that? Because the question is, can this be done without being on pay-per-view is what Akan is saying. Can they pay Porter what his demands without doing a pay-per-view? Mike is saying it don't matter. Earl's a star. Test the waters. Do a pay-per-view anyway. But let's try and get a hypothetical purse for Sean. What is he asking for, in your opinion, Mike, to fight Errol?
3 million guaranteed.
Damn, son. You just say he got 2.5 versus Danny.
Nah, he's asking for more than that. He just saw Mikey Garcia get what, 10 million?
Can I finish? He got he got 1.5 guaranteed. Let's just throw that out against Danny. Then back end check maybe another million and a half. Who knows? 2.5, 3 million. So what I'm saying is he want that everything that he got for Danny up front with 3 million plus the back end pay-per-view. So I'm guessing if the fight does good, Sean Porter could make anywhere between $3 and $8 million.
I just don't see that. If we're gonna say that Wilder's intelligent enough to use the $120 million offer as leverage on Showtime, then you're gonna tell me that Sean Porter and his fucking super intelligent father, Ken Porter, isn't gonna use the $4 million offer to Danny Garcia, non-pay-per-view, non-title fight, as leverage for Sean and say, look, I'll just fucking go to Bob, because we know Ken has been on this show numerous times saying that they're free agent too. So he could just go to Bob and say, fuck it, how much you want to give me for a Crawford unification then? You were offering Danny 4 flat with no fucking belt. I got a belt.
And maybe that makes more sense. But at the end of the day, Al Heyman's going to simply tell what's the guy's name? I'm sorry. Ken Porter. Sorry about that, Ken. I just had a brain fart. Yeah, he's going to tell Ken Porter, I know you guys are champions, but looking at you guys' last fight, the attendance wasn't really there. So $3 million for you guys guaranteed plus pay-per-view upside, in my opinion, is a damn good offer. Now, if you want to go over to the top rank and take that $3.5-4 million offer for Terrence Crawford, then maybe that is in your best.
Yeah, he'll walk. There's no way he's gonna take the tougher fight, perceived tougher fight. Like, is Crawford going to be the favorite versus Sean? Yes, but, people up until the last Mikey fight thought Earl is a knockout guy. So that was the perceived tougher fight. People have said Sean's ducking Earl. So you telling me, nah, man, 3 is too low, bro. And I, you know what? I don't want to argue about numbers, but I'm going to say they're going to
three guaranteed with pay-per-view upside is too low.
Bro, they was giving Danny 4 guaranteed, no pay-per-view.
They gotta pay what they weigh. Like you said, you gotta make an offer that motherfuckers.
Yeah, but he had no belt, and they was giving.
It don't matter. Danny Garcia is a name, my nigga.
No, Mike, it has to matter. If I can see, if you see someone that's, if you see
anytime
someone
Danny Garcia goes to the Barclays Center, no belt, he do good numbers,
brother.
And that's why Bob sent him an offer and not sent Sean Porter an offer.
Okay, Mike. Okay, Mike, but at the same time, he offered the person. Let's take ticket sales aside, yeah. So attendance aside, he has no belt, and he was offered $4 million.
How can we take sex aside when Sean Porter in the sport is all about that? And Sean Porter last fight did not do that great with numbers, so he can't come in demanding something that doesn't.
I just think his belt has to hold the value.
It does hold the value. That's why you give him $3 million guaranteed plus pay-per-view upside.
So you're saying without the belt, he should only get 1.5?
No, not saying that. I'm saying the minimum that Sean Porter should be getting is $3 million.
Dog, I don't know, man. Look, we don't got to stay stuck on it. That's one option. Do we think what the writer is implying happens with Danny? Does Arum say, nah, let's send Danny a new offer? Because I think you have the audio, right? Wait, hold on. I think you have the audio of Bob saying, that his welterweight Eastern Europeans are better than the Americans that Heyman has. Can we play that?
Let me find it and send it to you. Give me like 2 minutes.
All right. So, yeah, because I think that audio means something to Khan. Like, how do we sit here and say, yeah, he's going to get into a bidding war over Danny Garcia, when in this audio it's going to show that he thinks nothing of, everything of Garcia and nothing of Porter.
Yeah, and I think what he also said was that he believes that the only person that can be in his words, a superb welterweight alongside his guy, Terrence Crawford, is Errol Spence. I think he's kind of laying the foundations that there's a potential that he will go for. I'm not entirely sure who it is. I think it's potentially his mandatory. Next, Crawford could look at his mandatory because they believe that the Lithuanian guy, I believe that they said that he might be a tougher fight or he's got more to him than if he was to go and fight Porter. He's also, Bob Arum has actually said that he's not interested in Porter, so he's not interested in me. He's never made an offer to Porter. He might go back and make another offer to Garcia, but he's not interested in making an offer to Porter, and they haven't currently done so. So I'm not sure if that offer will ever come for him. And if that's the case, then when you go back to Mike's what Mike said, Mike's claim about 3 million and a pay-per-view upside, that potentially be the best thing that Porter gets offered for that Errol Spence fight.
And the Camp Danny Garcia and Bob Arum both said that they will revisit the offer and see if they can negotiate and make that offer better for Danny Garcia. They said that before Danny Garcia, well, not before, but when Danny Garcia was being mentioned fighting Granados, which we already know that Danny had a fight coming up last year because we spoke to his father coming back from Alabama. So we know that the possibility of Danny Garcia and Terrence Crawford fighting each other is kind of good because they both want to revisit those negotiations. But I did send you the clip.
Yeah, shout out obviously Ron putting in that work. He was in New York City with Bob Arum, and that's where this audio comes from.
Coin flip. Now, I know that you guys reached out to Danny Garcia for offers. Would you guys be sending out offers maybe to Keith Thurman, Sean Porter?
I look at Thurman, Porter, and Garcia as okay welterweights. I don't look at them, overall as being superb welterweights. Errol Spence has the possibility of being a superb welterweight, as does Terrence. Again, as far as those other three guys, Thurman, Porter, and Garcia, I would take my Eastern Europeans over them any day. I think Kavaliskas and I think Vesputin, they're really tough dudes. One from Russia, Vesputin, and Kavaliskas from Lithuania. I think they would beat Heyman's guys.
Well, they have a belt. Wouldn't that be interesting? Because, doesn't Terrence Crawford want to get the other belt?
It'd be nice, but we're not going to chase them because Garcia turned down a lot more money, Danny Garcia, to fight Crawford than he's getting to whomever he's fighting now. So it made no sense.
Well, was Danny the only one that got offers, or did
Danny was the only one that got an offer? Yeah, because the other guy, Porter, was scheduled to fight. Who is Porter fighting?
Ugas.
Ugas. Yeah. Ugas not a bad fighter, by the way.
So let's say the winner of that fight. Would you guys be interested in sending out kind of deals towards the winner of that fight?
Well, Porter lives in Vegas, and we met with his father, and we would probably contact him. Yeah.
Okay.
But I don't look at Porter as a particularly elite fighter. I really don't. He's a gutty kid. He's a very nice boy, very well spoken, very brave, but he's not elite, in my opinion. Ugas is coming on. Ugas looks to me as a pretty good fighter.
Okay. And then just one.
Bob about to sign Ugas on the low.
Man, Bob can call it, boy. He said Ugas a damn good fighter, and it turned out that he was. And this was shit months ago. Big ups to Ron too for getting some answers right. He was digging it, Bob. He was like, yeah, but are you guys interested in that winner of Porter Ugas? And I just I don't agree with Bob saying that Porter is not one of the elite welterweights. He's a two-time welterweight champion. I don't think he's like one of the most popular welterweights, but he's definitely one of the top 5 in the division.
So it just doesn't sound like he cares for the Porter fight, which doesn't make any sense because he got the title, and it's like if he could pay, money to get that Porter fight, he helps Crawford tremendously. It evens the playing field. Now if Paul, you pay heavy for that Porter fight, then you go do Delani Minge, because Earl only got the Thurman fight left.
They won't be able to do the running man. They'll probably be able to do like one voluntary, then they'll have to go fight the mandatory.
Bro, you could pay for that, especially for unification.
Yeah, Bob ain't or Terrence ain't pay no step aside money. They're just gonna fight Mean Machine, get him out the way, and then
I never even seen Mean Machine. I'm gonna have to watch that shit this weekend.
I seen him once or twice. He ain't bad. He got a little pop, but the level of competition you just don't really know.
Exactly. Like he ain't even fight
He's fighting Ray Robinson this weekend, a common opponent with Ugas, who Ugas got him out there 7 rounds. So that if he goes 12 with Ray Robinson, that tells us something.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like Ray Robinson is so far removed from Terrence Crawford level that for Mean Machine to be fighting Ray Robinson next, but every interview is being linked to him eventually fighting Crawford. It's like, come on, that's way too soon.
I mean, he's on the come up. I mean, you got to check out, see how good he is. I'm pretty sure Bob will slow him down if he goes out there and has problems with Ray Robinson.
Man, and Robinson is trained by Jaron Ennis's father, FYI, Derek Ennis. He was with Derek Ennis when he had the fight with Ugas. Remember, before that, Ray Robinson was on a big win streak. He hadn't lost since his loss to Sean Porter, so he had been winning at least nonstop versus, subpar opposition, decent C level fighters, most notable guys like British Prescott, Ray Narth, that I can pick out. I don't, but it was a lot of wins regardless.
And before he got knocked out by Ugas, he was able to score a knockdown of Ugas in that same fight. It was on Bounce TV.
I just don't like that. That was his only fight in 2018. And now this is his first fight in 2019. Bob and Top Rank doing a good job of matchmaking. I spoke to Ray Robinson's trainer, Derek Ennis, and they say they're ready.
I mean, talk about having a fucking damn good person to fucking spar with. I mean, Jaron Ennis, he's an upcoming prospect, but still has these skills and does pass the eye test so far.
But when looking at Kavaliauskas, if I'm saying it right, they haven't put him in there with anyone that I see that is notable to me. David Evanesian. He knocked him out.
Okay. But David Evanesian was being talked about fighting Josh Pretty Boy Kelly, right?
Yeah. So that's a good win. Damn, that's crazy that wasn't publicized better than that, man. Because that was early in his career.
Oh yeah, he probably got him early. But the guy Mean Machine is like one of them Eastern European guys that has a ton of.
I feel like that dude might have fought Aaron or Robert Guerrero. No, Frank Galazza. And who else? And this other dude. I don't know how to pronounce this. The other dude, another Eastern European. No one else. Kavaliauskas also. Granados. I knew Jamie. All right. I mean, he's got a few names on there. I mean, not like anything, Jamie Herrera is like an Aaron Herrera, you know what I mean? So, he's on the ladder, bro. I'm going to watch him this weekend for sure. But
he's co-main event this weekend on
it looks like he's fluctuating in weight. I mean, he's been
nigga big. I ain't gonna lie to you, he big.
He fights at 50 sometimes, even I see here almost 53, 50.
Yeah, they don't push him down unless they absolutely have to. Yeah,
his last one was at 46. Let's see, what is he? 5'9"? Okay, not that tall.
He thick though.
Good. I mean, well, anyway, getting back to the topic, final thoughts are Earl. I mean, Ron said this. It would be good for him to be the one to say his fucking text, instead of me, and then I get chastised by Derek and the team. But Ron made a lot of sense. And he says, if Spence goes Ocampo, mandatory. Mikey Garcia, 135-pounder moving up, voluntary. Wants Pac-Man, Manny Pacquiao, but probably won't get it. But then takes Danny Garcia as another voluntary. He's kind of saying, like, I'm done with Spence, you know what I mean? What's your thought? I think that at this point, that's probably the best route. I think that at this point, after that Fox pay-per-view and the success of it, if he was signed to Bob Arum, he would get that route. A route where he's perceived to win, but adds cachet, adds, consumer value, marketability. Putting him in there with a Puerto Rican who's popular, brandable. I mean, let's be honest. Some might get mad at me, but Danny Garcia is our generation's Miguel Cotto. Hate it or love it, he is. Or at least Hector Camacho, and he brings cachet. Danny has been able to not only win multiple titles in multiple divisions, but his popularity that people may want to argue that's not there has been able to spawn a television series for his twin sisters and a music career for his twin sisters that's made it onto MTV. They had like Sweet 16 on MTV. They had the music videos. I mean, he's been able to change the DSG from a ring walk name to a brand. He's got a store. Like, it's working for him. There's life outside of boxing. Danny has a mansion in Miami, right? So, like, he's doing his thing. He's going to add that cachet that Errol needs to continue to grow his stardom. I think in a poll, Danny in Texas versus Errol does way better numbers than Porter versus Errol. No disrespect to Porter, but
I would have to disagree. I don't know about the cachet and about all that other stuff, but I think when you're talking about boxing, not everything on the outside with the businesses and the brand building and all that shit. When you're talking about boxing and you match up guys, you can go back to guys' record and say, oh man, Sean Porter actually beat that guy with that cachet, Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia lost to, every time he had to step up at welterweight in a big fight, he lost to Keith Thurman. He lost to can I finish? You had your time to speak. I'll give you some time back. He lost to Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a guy who's coming off a victory. He won the title, had a title fight with Danny Garcia, brings the WBC most prestigious belt to the ring, a belt that all boxers talk about getting. If Errol Spence, like Ron said, decides to go to Danny Garcia right and does not go and unify with Sean Porter, when Sean Porter is out here in the public's eye telling people that he wants to fight on Fox, on PBC, telling people, PBC on Fox, tell them every media outlet, YouTube outlet, that he wants to fight with Errol Spence. Now you got Cam Porter out here doing the exact same thing. If Errol Spence goes a different route and does not go for the glory, you proven that you can do numbers now. Let's see how many numbers you can do in a unification fight with a guy who, as you can say, can't sell out a family dinner. Let's see what you can do then with that guy. If you do good numbers with that guy, then that tells the whole welterweight landscape something. You don't need Danny Garcia to fucking build cachet. You got the cachet. Let's see how much you got.
I agree with what you said, Donis. I do think it's a safe, in a way, it's a safe, but it's the most it's the route that makes the most sense at the end of the day. It's not what the fighters want. Everyone wants the Crawford fight, but it does make the most sense. If you want to add more value to Errol Spence, that's exactly what you do. I do believe he's going to get criticized for it, and I think he'll get criticized for it quite heavily. I think people will start saying, "Oh, he's ducking Errol Spence." He's ducking Terrence Crawford.
Let me ask y'all something that is just to the casual fan. What sounds better? Oh, he's coming out for victory over 30 whatever in 2 Danny Garcia, or unified WBC IBF champion Errol Spence. Welcome to First Take. Welcome to the Breakfast Club. What sounds better to a fucking casual ass fan?
No,
definitely Porter. Definitely.
But what about this? What about this? Porter didn't look good in the Ugas fight. Al controls this division the way that DAZN and Eddie control 160, or DAZN and Eddie and Oscar 160, right? So because Ugas performed how he did and Porter didn't get the recognition needed, you give him another one. At the same time, giving Earl the better, more marketable fight, Pacquiao, Danny, letting both continue to build. Listen, Eddie did it.
I'm disappointed in you, bro.
Hold on a minute.
I'm disappointed in you, bro.
No, hold on a minute. Eddie did it with AJ, and now we're talking about upwards of 150 million for a possible fight. Like, why won't we? Like, what would Bob do?
You be the main nigga on here, man.
Dude, what would Bob?
Fuck what Bob do? What would Ness do? You be the main nigga on here complaining about these bullshit ass fights. Now you want to give us one?
What is Bob doing right now with Tom Schwartz? What is Eddie doing right now? Come on.
And you killed him for it.
Yo, but
why not keep that same energy, bro?
Guess what? I'm gonna tell you what. Tyson Fury signed a $105 million deal, not Earl.
This ain't about Tyson Fury and them, man. It's not making the best fights for the fans.
DAZN gave AJ a fucking partnership and his highest payday, not Earl. So Earl needs to do what's best for Earl. And what's best for Earl is to build his name so that every fight has to be in Dallas. So that even Terrence Crawford has to come to fucking Dallas if he wants a unification. And how do you do that? You go in there and you take out Danny, because I'm not going to let you paint Danny in that manner when there was a big contingency of people that thought he beat the fucking Thurman fight.
Bro, I fucks with Danny.
No,
I'm like Danny. I fucks with Danny.
Like
you mean?
Time to talk. Like you said, you had your time to talk. You get yours after me. Okay? So Danny had a contingency of
90 seconds.
Danny had a contingency of people who thought he won that fight versus Thurman and Porter. People still called in yesterday. You heard someone say Danny won that fight. So for you to say that is ridiculous. And the last thing that I would add is if Earl goes in there and stops Danny, what Thurman Unified couldn't do, what Porter, the bully, couldn't do, it would be different. Now, I know that is a lot to ask since we didn't see him stop Mikey, but he fought a different fight.
60 seconds.
Man, what if motherfucking Errol Spence stopped Sean Porter?
That's a big deal.
That's a big deal. That's a motherfucking deal right there. That's a guy who's tough, rough, and never gets stopped. Been knocked down. I've a flash knockdown one time, but we all know flash knockdown shit happens. But he's a rough, tough motherfucker, and he beat Danny, man. And he got a belt. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
The bigger fight for Earl is Pacquiao or Danny.
All right, Ness. All right, man.
Why do you think?
Viva la Mexico, man.
Why do you think AJ fought Klitschko?
10 seconds.
Because it was a bigger fight. He could have unified with Joseph Parker before Klitschko. He could have unified with Deontay Wilder before Klitschko. He fought Klitschko because it was a bigger fight. And he knew. He even took 50-50 in that fight because they understood what it meant after. The same way a fighter understands what it means to get a title, that his purse goes up. Dog, cachet marketability is real. You heard his trainer on here yesterday, man. Terrence Crawford can't sell, man. What you thought it was going to do? You thought it was only going to do. They happy. They know. They peacocking right now, champ. They peacocking. And you know what you do when you got your chest poked out? You go out there and you get
you another belt.
You go get you another big fight.
Go get you another belt.
Yeah, I know. Hey, we gonna see what they do.
Curry 2 times. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, last time I checked,
the truth twice over.
Listen. Last time I checked, Akan, Keith Thurman did that. He unified. He speaks better. In the past.
Yeah, he talk more shit better. How about that?
In the past, because now Earl has come out his shell.
Yes, sir.
You know that. I mean, he said
Yes,
Sean
sir.
can't sell out a family dinner.
You goddamn right.
So in the past, he was talking better than Earl, right? He was talking how we want our fighters to talk, and he wasn't a superstar.
What the nigga do after he unified, my nigga?
That's what I'm telling you. Earl
He went on hiatus.
Listen, Earl without Akan, without having to unify, done a successful pay-per-view. Okay? So he don't need to go to Thurman route because it ain't even work for Thurman. He got to do his own thing. You a hater. Meanwhile,
now you the
you a
matchmaker.
hater. You a hater, because meanwhile, fucking Crawford over there fighting nothing but toothpick.
But he want motherfuckers to come over there and fight this.
So he say. But he
No,
said,
but Mike, you can't hang on to that.
$4 million.
I can't hold. I can't
Mike,
hang
let me
on
tell you
to
why
it.
you can't hang on to that.
I can't hold on. Okay.
Because let me tell you why. Because Bob Arum has come out and you've played audio too. There's more audio in the pre-production
Yeah,
chat.
we want that fight next.
But
they
made
no.
offer.
But Earl's been out in the public eye.
Let a con talk.
I'm not fighting him next.
Hold on.
Do you want Terrence? No, I don't want to fight him next.
Cut it.
Earl said that, not Terrence.
Okay, but hold on, Mike. In that same, are you talking about the exchange that they had when they were opposite each other, yeah, in front of each other? In that same exchange, he said, "I'll beat you down." Hold on, that was from 4 months ago, last year, 2018. Now Bob Arum has said they've not actually made an offer to Errol Spence, right? They've not made an offer to him.
Yep.
So it's not like right now there's no offer that's been received.
He sent an offer to Danny. That's the only guy. That's the
so. He tweeted and he went on Twitter and he said, Errol Spence wants it next. Al Heyman, do I need to call you or are you gonna call me? So why hasn't he sent an offer to Errol Spence?
You smart man.
Why hasn't he? I'm just asking.
Can I tell you?
Why you always cutting him off?
Can I tell Akon why didn't send an offer?
I mean, can you let him finish his sentence?
I mean,
go ahead.
He just asked me, man. Can you calm down? You want to be a cheerleader, security guard, whatever you want to be? TDV is looking for that. All right, we'll sign you up.
Go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Akon,
why didn't he send an offer?
You a smart business man. You came with a great business question yesterday. Would it make more sense for me to offer you now before I do a pay-per-view or after I do a pay-per-view to see and gauge where my numbers are?
I agree. It makes more sense to wait until after. It makes more sense.
Same thing Wilder did with Fury. The exact same thing. Hey, Eddie Hearn was out here in the public's eye. Hey, we need a motherfucking answer by the December 1st, December 2nd. We need an answer. Shelly then said, no, man. Wait till after the pay-per-views come out, and then we'll come to the table and talk to you. Same thing Bob Aron's doing, man. You guys are smarter than this. Come on, man. This shit too. But you guys just y'all want me to win, huh? Y'all just like, come on, Mike, come on, win.
No, in my opinion, even after this pay-per-view, I don't see this pay-per-view doing any better.
I totally agree, but you gotta know, you gotta know where you stand.
You gotta know the numbers. You gotta know your value. You gotta know like how successful.
Damn, Mike, stop talking over him. He ain't even finished.
The rate you're going at, and even like the ticket sales indicate that this is not tracking that well.
Respectful, man. No respect for Khan, huh?
And you just talked over my whole little soliloquy.
It ain't fair.
No, it's all good. I just think I don't have much faith in Bob Arum putting in a real offer to Errol Spence after that fight. But we'll see. I hope he does. I hope he does. That means we're closer because at least an offer has been made. But I just hope it's not him just coming out to say, oh, well, after we gauge the market, after we see what value Terence Crawford has on pay-per-view, we're going to go in with an offer. I hope he actually puts in an offer because it means we're one step closer than we are today. But we'll see.
Man, call Bob, bruh. Damn, try to get Bob on today.
I told you, man, I got other shit today. Unfortunately, Bob gonna have to wait because it's West Coast. Look, he's West Coast, right? So even if we do another show at 11, it's like 8 you know, and I gotta my daughter has the award ceremony today, you know.
Yes, I forgot you told me that. Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
El Camino, let's go.
Oh, no final thoughts?
I thought we were gonna final thoughts at the college talk, but
all right, champ.
Let me see what the college got to say.
No, you know what? What we need to mention is the Camp Life donation drive. I'm going to post the link right now in the live chat. We're going to be heading to Wilder's camp. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, everyone has checked Birmingham, and flying in there is like, I don't know. Do only rich people live in Birmingham?
Man, it's one of them states where it's a lot of rich people, and not that rich people, but not a lot of them. So it's like the price is going to be a little bit more because a lot of people just don't go travel to Birmingham. If they go to Alabama, they going more towards the Gulf Coast. You know what I'm saying, where it's nice and pretty at.
Well, we're embarking on a road trip to Camp Deontay Wilder for the Dominic Brazil fight. At the same time, going to be getting Mike's first week of training in. And we'll get to document that to see how easy the big man takes it. He thinks it isn't a big deal, but now he's going to finally get to hit a bag. He's going to have a trainer in his face doing pad work. I sent you a link in the pre-pro today this morning. Did you see the guy on the chair doing fucking pad work? And he's
I see him.
He wants to be a pro in the UK.
Talking about that big black dude?
Nah.
Oh, no, well, I don't know them. I ain't see that.
UK dude, white UK dude. Yeah. And his story is weird. He must have. I'm not educated enough.
You talking about he must have what's the word? Multiple sclerosis.
I don't know. I know he was telling his story, and it was like sometimes he'll wake up with no movement from the neck down, and then 2 months later, then he'll get it back, and he could.
Yeah, it's called multiple sclerosis. That shit right there affects the nerves and not bodily function, what's the shit called? The movement. I forget the word.
I don't know, but I sent you the link because my man is an animal. I think he does left hooks and right backhand hooks better than me, nigga, and I'm on my feet. He's a fucking beast on them pads, bro. He was sparring somebody on their feet with no head. The dude had headgear. He had no headgear. He said, yo, he gonna be the first wheelchair pro. I don't know if he trying to get in the ring with a dude on his feet because it's a video, you know what I'm saying? They ain't give that much information, but he's sparring dudes on their feet.
Yeah, he a tough guy.
He a fucking super tough guy.
hopefully niggas on their feet, you know what I'm saying, going light on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I don't know, bro. But let's get out to these sponsors. And again, don't forget, I post a link in the chat. We looking for your help. It's a donation drive for this camp life. We got to head out early. They want us there as early as Monday. And you already know that drive is no freaking joke. Mike's got to come in from Indiana. Me and Ron going road trip because he's chickening out. He should meet us, right, y'all? He should meet us in New York.
No, look, y'all.
Down as a family. Imagine the shows we could do in the car together.
Listen, y'all. Should I meet them in New York when meet from Indiana, then go to New York, then go to fucking Alabama? Guys, look, it's short notice, so I gotta hop on this bus. I think it's an 8-hour trip to Chattanooga where we can intersect. And it'll be like a 4-hour drive to Tuscaloosa, or should I go a 17-hour bus ride to New Jersey? Hey guys, how you guys doing? Then ride another 14 hours down to Alabama. Which one do you think Mike should do?
We could try to fly you out to New York. If we have donations, we could fly you to New York.
We can say that, man. We can say that for the hotel or some shit. You know what I'm saying? $38 for a bus ride to Chattanooga. That's balling. I'm about to get stupid high and stupid sleep.
That is balling. That's like a slab of ribs.
Yeah, exactly. That ain't shit.
These callers, man. But listen, man, we need your help. Obviously, there are expenses. And remember, once we get there, we'll have the Patreon only post where you can ask Deontay Wilder your own specific questions. All right. So let's go. Damn. Yo,
y'all, man.
Now he's your best friend. Now he wants me to bet against him. Because he's got you KOing the guy in the first round. Now he's trying to be your friend. You see this?
Let's go! I'm ready.
Trying to y'all see the footage of the labs and just the work, man. I'm gonna be putting in. I'm excited.
I can't wait to see you on the motherfucking. I'm bringing my pads and everything just in case the coaches ain't there in the morning because we're gonna have to use the gym in the morning for our own workouts.
Yeah.
But I know Big Will will be in there, and I'm gonna hopefully try and get some sparring with Big Will. But I'm gonna tell him, yo, slow down. Shout out to Russell. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but he signed up. And he's a heavyweight. He wants a piece of Ness. Yo, first Border Wars, I got 3 options. Finally.
I heard this nigga 6'8".
I don't know if it's true. Russell, are you 6'8"?
Nah, somebody Jose said somebody was 6'8".
He was 6'8". I don't know. If he's 6'8", I'm gonna have to
got to return that ass.
Hey, but look, I'm gonna have to there's more heavyweights out there. Look, oh no, that ain't him. But anyway. Yeah, that's good. Maybe we can even get Doomy a fight. That's perfect because there's so many heavyweights signing up. We're still waiting on one. He said
6'2".
6'2". So yeah, we're still waiting on like 2 other heavyweights. Yo, there's this heavyweight from the South. Let me get his name because respect. He listens to the show and
You might want to stay away from them boys from the South now. I'm telling you, man.
I want to give him his best due.
You may want to stay away from them boys from the South, man. I don't know about that. Hey, them country niggas strong now, man.
That's crazy, yo. I got new likes, so I can't see that old post because he tagged me in the post.
Go to your profile and then go over to the tag post.
Profile.
Oh. Yeah. And then you'll see it. You gotta teach these old niggas how to use IG. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I mean, I see yours. Yeah, I see yours that you tagged me with your logo.
Yeah, he didn't tag you though. I thought you said he tagged you.
He did, but it ain't here.
Oh shit, I don't know then.
It
He
ain't
probably tagged you through
I put it in the Border Wars chat, but it's gonna be buried because I put it in yesterday. Damn, I wanted to at least shout him out.
Let me see. Y'all niggas don't know how to use the Border Wars chat properly.
Yeah, so he's short, he's 5'10". I don't know his actual weight, he might be 235, but bruh, he got fucking legs, dog.
Russell Jock him. Hey Jose, I'm 235 currently. I'm fighting.
Not him. The one from the South, he's black. He got braids.
Wayne Clark.
No, that's another one. He ain't signed up yet, but that one's tall too. I'm telling you, they coming out the woodworks. They coming out the woodworks.
Yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday. But if you find it, we'll go to that. Yeah, I'm a cherry, Big Nick. I mean, after my last fight, people see the weaknesses, man. Like, what could I say? Listen, if I gotta take an L to grow Border Wars, that's what I gotta do. I am Thurman, all right? I gotta go. I ain't afraid to let it go. No, not Wayne Clark.
You better not duck me, son. You better not duck me, son.
Elm's funny, talking about, yo, why your voice quivering? Meanwhile, he got tickets to AJ fight. He coming to New York. He in the mastermind chat. He my mans in them. I went shopping for him. He sent me to buy a North Face coat for him, but he won't sign up for Border Wars. But
Robert Bonilla?
No, that's another one too. I forgot about him. Damn. That's another one. That's another one signed up for me. Yo, I think he said he's 6 feet.
Bro, why you do a fucking voice with a chicken face?
Oh, I think that was for the ducks. You know what I'm saying? I told you that Border Wars chat is crazy. Niggas was ducking me, B. I had
this nigga never trolled, bro. If y'all in the Border Wars chat, bro, these niggas talk so much shit. I thought the pre-pro chat was popping. I can't even like responding in the Border Wars chat is pointless because these niggas go back and forth at each other, and what you say has no bearings. These niggas are going at each other's neck. Jose is calling Sal what do you call Sal?
I mean, he calling him everything. Puto. I mean, but Jose, I swear, if they don't give Jose respect after this fight, if he wins, I'm done with Border Wars, man. I'm done with Border Wars.
Y'all niggas tripping, bro. Jose ain't no if, bro.
You ain't even do a film study on Sal yet.
I ain't gotta do a film study on Sal. I know El Loco.
Let me tell you what you missed in the Border Wars.
I know El Loco.
Let me tell you what you missed in the Border Wars chat. Hey, Russ, since you signed up, as long as you paid your fee, if you have an iPhone, send me a message on Patreon and we can add you to the Border Wars chat. Anyone that's a future Border Wars fighter that's already signed up, you get allowed to be in that chat and, you know, be part of that gang. Mike, yesterday, Anthony, Queen City Cobra Edwards from Cincinnati, he did a Billy Joe Saunders. You know, remember when Billy Joe said, yo, Golovkin beats me and you bank on the same night. Yesterday, Ant said, yo, Sal is probably the most technical fighter in the whole Border Wars. Basically calling Jose crazy. So, I mean, the guy that the public, remember, Anthony is the public's champion. He's the one that with one fight has over 43% of the votes. They want to see him fight Jose with only one fucking fight. This guy is saying the guy that Jose picked is technically better than himself. I'm just saying it's important. It's important. This is going to be a great matchup. But we'll get out to the sponsors.
It just seems like in that Border Wars chat, nobody really respects Anthony's opinion.
Oh, they called him a duck yesterday. You seen that shit?
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they called it. Finally, they getting fair in there, dude. It's like, yo.
This nigga ain't got to have goddamn me.
Oh, my God. Russ, you a droid? No way, Jose.
Oh, yeah, bro. You got to get your iPad or something. That nigga ain't got to have a queen there.
Yo, iPad, you know what I'm doing, right?
Are you bringing that shit down to the screen? Oh,
we gonna fuck, and you know this internet. You know it's internet there. We gonna go. Oh my God, yo, we gonna do a live show. The shit is he always playing music, but if we hook up straight and we mic into it, maybe we could do a live show while he's sparring. You know what I'm saying? Have that one camera set up, like every time he go to the corner, then our angles. Obviously, we can't show the spawn, but make it as interesting as possible. But anyway, I've held you guys up long enough.
Steve Colbert brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
Boxing Therapy says, did you guys find a 160-pound guy? No, we didn't. Thank you for the reminder. We're looking for a 160-pound novice. 160-pound novice. And we need a 160-pound with slight experience, like no amateur fights, just a guy that works out in the gym, does spar occasionally. We have another 160-pounder, that we need. And 100 novice that we need, and we need Mike's dream to come true.
Nope.
Real Naja chick is coming to the U.S.
Mike's dream, boy, you a motherfucker.
Naja chick to be on the card, what he's calling his undercard, because he thinks he's the main event. He's saying, I want Real Naja chick to fight on my undercard. He wants to bring themselves together. We need 130 or 35-pound female. Actually, let me check my DMs. I think I got a response back. Yes, I did. Let's see it. Let's read it together. Yeah, I've been contemplating it, but I think it'll be good for me. I work nights at the hospital, and Steven works days at the airports. So I would have no one to train with. Sad face. And I don't have a boxing gym out here that fits my work hours. Sorry, wish I could help Miss Boxing. Damn, so she can't. Bad schedule. But she was at least experienced. That would have been a nice fight for her and Real Naja chick. Damn, UK versus US. But okay, I'm still waiting on one other response from Emma Mack. She's also from the UK. But if you got a sister or girlfriend that likes boxing, wants to mix it up, let us know. Has to have some experience because Real Naja chick is actually, she likes to work out. This is what she does. Just like the rest of us who enjoy it. But
I know somebody, but she lives in Vegas, and she's like a trainer, but she's like a striking trainer / MMA trainer. So she's not like a boxer.
Russell says, no way I'm gonna ever use an iPhone. Listen, that's cool, but you're missing out on a lot, champ. I'm telling you, the Border Wars chat is dope.
The FaceTimes are insane.
Yeah, I mean, but Jemmy's in there with you too. Jemmy got a fucking Android. I used to have an Android soundbite too because it was whack.
I do fuck with Android, man. Shout out to Android Razor made by Motorola.
You can't win
with an Android. No way. Girls don't even want to date you if you got an Android. You got
shit, but you ain't never seen that motherfucking new Samsung Galaxy, nigga. That motherfucker hard. Got like 3 cameras on the back of that motherfucker.
Where is Border Wars going to be? It's going to be in New Jersey, more than likely, unless I can pull some strings and get it in a New York gym. But I'm thinking New Jersey is more convenient. Most people flying in, they're going to have rent cars and all that things. And Jersey is better parking. It's just more accessible. New York is going to be taxing on yourself, whether commuting, parking, food, everything is more in New York. But we're saying tri-state area. Locations will be released to Border Wars fighters. And that question was for Boxing Therapy. Let's see.
Dollar DiBiase, man, I gotta go through my trash and find that damn my little intro that I made, so you can just clean it up for me.
Man, do something new, champ. You don't want that new? I hear you. If you
I gotta get on my. I gotta go back and look at some old mixtapes that I know ain't gonna be on these streaming sites, and and I definitely come out with something new.
B. Paulian, what does that say about Android? That Samsung makes 60% of iPhone parts, yet iPhones outsells them year after year after year, and yet iPhone holds more prestige in the minds of the public, regardless if Android users think that my iPhone users are mindless sheep. Again, numbers don't lie, just Android users do. Let's get out to pound for pound supporter in the Noli. Yep. Good morning.
What's up, Wolf? Hey, one thing I'm starting to realize that Mike, I mean, I consider you an intellectual individual. You know, you graduated from Purdue, but you realize every fighter is missing one thing, and that one thing they have to defeat it. I mean, back in the day, everybody had the perception that Wilder wouldn't fight nobody tough. All he fought was bus drivers, and so he had a back-to-back tough fight against Ortiz and Fury. Everybody's calling out Joshua. He made his money, but now they're calling out Joshua to fight tough fighters. So I don't understand why you feel you don't understand why the fuck we call him Bud, basically a potential fighter. I mean, he passes the eye test, but he hasn't been tested yet. So this notion that Bud is talking like he's big time. I mean, listen to his promoter. All he wants to do is fight Eastern Europeans that nobody knows. And everybody on the PBC pod has fought somebody, at least one person. Thurman fought somebody. Porter fought somebody. Garcia fought somebody. But we still can't figure out who Bud fought. So Bud need to stop talking like he tough guy and he a boogeyman when he ain't fought shit. So he just need to accept the fact that he need to come over to the side, or he's gonna get boxed out. That's all I gotta say.
I agree.
RV, thank you for calling in. Going out to
Alabama.
I want Joshua. Joshua, come and see me, baby. No more hiding, no more ducking, no more dodging, no more excuses.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Yes, sir, my niggas. Hey, y'all coming Monday?
If everything goes right, yes, sir.
You already know I'm pulling up on Monday. You know, I'm off on Monday, so I'll pull up on you on Monday. But anyways, Errol Spence, the best 147 fighter as we speak. Sean Porter, he probably like 4 or 5. You know what? He behind Ugas because he lost to Ugas. I don't care what nobody say. That nigga Sean Porter ain't none of that, bro. Sean Porter ain't the goods. Somebody said some shit like he probably gonna be in the Hall of Fame. I forgot who said that stupid shit. I think it might have been. It was another channel. I think some stupid niggas. He ain't being in the Hall of Fame. I don't see it. I don't care what nobody say. I know y'all gonna be like, oh, he fought this, and this. I don't care. He ain't no Hall of Fame to me. He gonna have to do a lot more to be in the Hall of Fame. He gonna have to be Errol to be in the Hall of Fame. Errol Spence, the top 147 fighter right now. He'll be the top 154 pounder if he went to 154. And he could beat everybody at 160 if you want to be honest with me. So, Danny, he don't want that work. Danny ain't ready for that, man. Danny ain't ready for none of that, man. If he can't beat Keith and if he can't beat Sean, he definitely can't beat Errol. I'm just letting you know, Errol Spence, he going to be pound for pound number 1 within, I say, a year and a half, 2 years. He'll be number 1 on the pound for pound list, and ain't nobody taking him off.
Cut it.
Going out to Boomeranga, Texas.
JD, motherfucker.
There's a lot of things I like to do, so just try to get on my game. I don't know why they gonna call me, but I'm a 54 pounder. But I have a brother that's at 160.
Yeah, what's going on, Big Doubt?
Deal, fellas. Listen, I don't see Danny Garcia being the better fight. I agree with Mike on that argument. Like, Sean Porter got the belt. It might not get more eyeballs on the screen and in the seat, but it's going to give him more leverage in the future if you got 2 belts compared to 1. Now you can start flexing like AJ trying to flex. But I think he'll be the only one with 2 belts at the welterweight division, right?
Yes, he would be the only one with 2 belts at the welterweight division if he gets it done.
And then that'll force Keith Thurman to go get his belt back from Spence. So I think that's the best fight for him, which is Sean.
That's what Ness is trying to do. Damn, JD, you just made it all fucking clear.
What?
You don't want Earl to get that belt.
He needs to solidify.
You don't want Earl to get that belt. Keith got to come back and get that belt.
Oh,
Okay.
no, that's not
okay. All right. We got it.
That's not my plan, dog. My plan is to make sure Earl gets every fight in Dallas.
It sounds good, Ness.
Hey, I like JD. I'm sorry that bell wasn't even for you. So if you got something else to say it. That was I didn't cancel it before. But yeah, I mean, that was a party, dog. Like, listen, I always come back and tell people when DC was rocking, man, I was telling people go to a DC fight, man. Go to a DC fight. They serving Remy and Henny. Go there. Never seen that. Yeah. But now Dallas is where it's at.
Yeah, no, that's all I really had, man. Just that fact, and somebody else had said something that was crazy, but no, Danny Garcia for Errol Spence. Matter of fact, they're not even really calling for that fight. Danny Garcia need to do something. I don't know where he goes from here because I don't see him getting none of the belts from none of the belt holders. So I don't see where he goes from here, to be honest with you. But that's all I got.
Cut it. Rock, talk to me. Good morning. Oh shit, Rock, my bad. I'll be right back. Got to go to Boomeranger.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Hey, yo, Skepta, on to them, boy. Oh, yeah, talk the boy. Go suck out your mama bumbo. And give your father a body wash, too. Where you want more?
Yo, you saying, guys, yeah, congratulations on that 100K. Great work. We're heading for Dante's Boxing Nation. We're going to catch them guys soon. Listen, couple of things. First, Nez, I owe you an apology. I shouldn't have mentioned that clown yesterday. He's cancelled and he's officially ducking because you know what I did yesterday? I reached out to Spencer Farron. He said that he's willing to back anything to get border wars over here. So he's willing to help. The only thing we need to find out now is there an appetite for UK fighters to have some sort of border wars over here? Because we've got people here willing to make that work.
I see you, Deej.
I like it.
Deej. Okay.
So yeah, I got in touch with the guy. Spence, you go talk to him yourself. He's totally behind it. So yeah, what's it called? If it happens, I'll be the first signing up. Want to get the UK guys involved. Personally, I'd like to see a Khan involved as well, but not as a fighter. I think you definitely need him on a commentary. So
and the commentary.
Wow, high praise.
I'm
biased in my commentary.
Oh, we ain't got to tell us.
Khan's awesome. I have to say that still.
Cut it. Use that boomerang status, Deej. We going to Rock. Talk to me.
What's going on, Rock?
Yeah. I can't call it. What's up, Mike? What's up, Ness? What's up, Akan?
What up?
Hey, check it out. I'm with the Errol and Danny fight. I get what you're saying, Mike. You want to go for the glory, but it's about winning the war, not a battle. And the war says that, like money, like Mayweather made his fame, you go where the money is. And Danny's not a slouch either. I mean, keeping it a bill, Danny's not a slouch either. And I know a lot more casual fans who know about Danny versus Sean. So I say, Errol, go get the money, raise your leverage, and then, you know, niggas like Sean and niggas like Keith and people like Terrence, they got to come see you at that point. Because not only do you have a belt, and not only is people, you know, praising you, but you got the cash in, you got the numbers to back it up too. So I'm with him fighting Danny. And plus, Sean is just, I'm just not with Sean, man. Like, I don't care if he got a WBC belt. I felt like he lost to Danny. He low-key, you know, is debatable versus Ugas. So I'm just not big on Sean. I get what you're saying, Mike, about the belt, but I'm rocking with the Errol versus Danny fight. I got plenty of friends who don't watch boxing that much that'll pay more to see that fight than to see them, you know, fight a dude with no hang time in the braid. So, I mean, shout out to Sean, but I'm not feeling that fight. I don't know if y'all answered this already, but who do y'all think would be the tougher matchup, Danny or Sean? That's my
Cut it. Yo, he killed him. He said with no hang time on the braids.
But he said shout out to Sean, like right after that.
Yo,
tougher matchup for Earl. Probably about the same, to be honest with you.
Let's get out to H Money. Morning.
H Money was good.
Yo. Hey, yo, what's going on? Hey, I just want to tell Javier, that fat ass nigga, Javier, nigga, I say what the fuck I want to say, nigga. You bitch ass nigga. This nigga fat as fuck, nigga. This nigga can't tell me shit. And he got exposed for being in the Navy where all the faggots be at, where all the gay ass niggas be at. Bro, I'm in the streets every day. I'm in Memphis, nigga. We get it in, nigga. I be shooting niggas. I been shot at, nigga. We can throw these hands. We can do whatever, nigga. I'm the king of the South, nigga. Look in the chat. Look at the comments, nigga. These people riding with me. I got all the fans, nigga. All the fans fuck with me, nigga. I got fans in the UK. I just start calling the show, bro. I'm the rookie of the year. I'm the Boxing Voice rookie of the year, bro. I will beat that nigga ass. Tell that fat ass nigga, what's up, nigga? Because I'm in the streets every day. I'm in my hood every day. I fight 147. I'm a welterweight, bro. We can get it in. But fuck weight classes. You dig?
Yo, H Money.
Fight. You dig? Like Floyd Mayweather said.
H, you know Javi's 6'6", 320 pounds.
Outboxed the shit out of his fat ass. Outboxed the shit out of his fat ass. He was in the Navy. He a bitch. He a bitch. Only bitch niggas go to the Navy. I'm in the hood every day, street fighting niggas, different weight classes. I don't give a fuck. I'm in Memphis. Ain't nothing like Memphis. Tell him to come to Memphis, bro. He's scared, nigga. And shout out to my nigga Ladarius.
Cut it. H Money, shout out to you. Energy is always there. Seattle, Dominic.
Yo, was good. Hello?
What up, Dominic?
Yeah, man, we here, dog. We here.
We waiting on you, Chant.
Oh, man, last time I checked, man, like, for real, last time I checked, Bob Arum is speaking like everybody on the show. He ain't going to give Terrence Crawford that fight. He's going to build it. He's going to try to build it up till he gets major money himself. So, with that, I feel like Errol Spence should go for Sean Porter, get that belt. Sean Porter's been holding it too long. He's never held the belt this long. So I say just go get it. And I think Mike should just be fighting dudes, warm up for that dude that's on the Border Wars. Get it.
Yeah. Men that's gonna spar. Men that's gonna spar when we get down to
you ain't gonna spar me, because then if I put that video out, they're gonna say, "Oh, Ness taking advantage of Mike." I see what you're trying to do, Mike. You trying to turn the people against me, huh?
No. We ain't gotta film it.
No, won't you ask Wilder?
We ain't gotta film it.
Ask Wilder to spoil you so you can get that fear out of you once and for all.
Yeah, I'm trying to have the use of my brain like next month. You feel me? I'm not sparring Wilder.
I want Wilder to give me at least one round. So I can get rid of that anxiety, because it's like if I get in there with the monster, there's no bigger monster.
Right. Just make sure, nigga, you get out of there. How about that?
He ain't gonna look, man. We watch him spar. He ain't gonna take advantage. I don't think
that nigga gonna have a flashback of nigga. They goddamn me.
Some bullshit I done said on one.
Yeah. Hey man, you remember that picture you made with them ducks?
Yo, that
Yeah.
was straight up Mike, man.
Mike.
That was you, man. We going to Stainless on the Boomerang.
I got the text messages, nigga.
Straight to the point for those with attention deficit. I'm so repetitive, so I gotta repeat. Stainless from the streets to the deep. I'm coming with that heat. All you need to know about me, I'm coming with that heat.
Oh, TBV, what up?
What up, Stainless?
Yeah,
man.
Can you hear me?
That phone, yeah, you should loud as hell.
Shut up.
Now you back. Now you good. Now you good.
Yo, my connection horrible on my side. Give me just a second.
No problem, champ.
We'll come back to you if you need to.
Hey, FOG, what you mean? 2 for it, Ness. What is that?
Yo, can you hear me?
Oh, he gonna go Charlie's Eleanor for me. They wild. Yeah, we hear you.
What's 2 for it mean? Is it like y'all friendship code now? Y'all got code, nigga? You against me, nigga?
Can you hear me?
You got a comfort your head?
We hear you. Mike just ignoring you like he do all callers.
I said we hear it, man. How many times you guys say I hear you?
That's unfortunate, man, because even as happy as I am to talk about that subject, man, let me get on to Mr. Mike Gruff. Man, I heard you got a fight, man.
You heard right, big dog. You know what I'm saying? You came down the turnpike for me.
You can't come better than that. Hey, yo. I heard you got a fight, man.
You heard right, big dog. You came down the turnpike for me.
Let me tell you, Ness, I appreciate you giving that extra clip to that. That's how hype that shit got me. Y'all talking about one of my favorite fighters right now, Errol Spence, and I'm straight off the subject. My nigga Mike got him a motherfucking fight. And my man, bruh, I listened to this shit at 2 o'clock in the morning because that's how late I got off work one day, bruh. Let me shit you not. When my man said, I ain't worried about, what's my man name again? And Ness went to say his name. He said, it doesn't matter what it. Bruh, I died for 2-3 days straight, bro. I was rewinding that shit, man. Just that fight alone got my ass hyped, so I guess I'll be at Border War 6 too, man. I'm
five. Border War.
It's gonna be a pleasure, dog.
I'm be at Border Wars 5, 6, and 17, and Mike Gross gonna be fighting that bitch. What you talking about? Man, I'm too hyped for that mug. We gonna go and get those details. You know that, man. Because we got to make that shit happen again. I had a great time the last time. I'm very looking forward to the next time, man. So let's get it in. As always say, please make sure you push the thumbs up. Share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. Fellas, man, good to hear from y'all. It's probably the first time I got to call in all week, man. Peace.
Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Stainless, hard working, always listening to the show, doing work on the commute. Shout out to everybody, man, that uses the show for the commutes and their exercise. You know, I even got a message the other day, man, and someone said that we helped them through a hard time, which is like a brain fart for me, because it's like, you know, we're not even talking anything but boxing. But, you know, salute to everyone that listens, everyone that got us to 100,000, man. We're on the hunt for more zeros. We just want more zeros, man. At the end of that, man, you know, go ahead and we got, you know what? I ain't even gonna say that, but like, yeah. Anyway, we get more zeros, it'll change everybody's life, and things will get better. The show will get bigger. I want to be the Young Turks of TBV, man. Young Turks of YouTube for boxing.
Who the fuck is Young Turks, man? You keep on saying them niggas.
Look them up, champ. I mean, they're like Fox News 7, Channel 7, whatever, but on YouTube. Like, they're their own news channel on YouTube, and it's insane the amount of live listeners and viewers that they get, the amount of fucking subscriptions that they got, the amount of and when I mean subscriptions, I mean like they got some paid membership shit, not just YouTube. Like they all, you know, but they got a bigger niche. Obviously, they're doing politics.
Hey, big up to B Pauly, man. Thank you for using our Amazon link. And if you want to know how to use that Amazon link, head over to ThaBoxingvoice.com/affiliate sponsors. And the Amazon link is there with a host of other links. You can just click on that link, bookmark that link, and save that link and do all your shopping through that link, just like B Pauly. And you can support us that way. It costs you nothing, but we do get a little kickback every time you use that link.
So SSB, yeah, look, I'm not a fan of the Young Turks. I want what they have: reach, their studio. Imagine me and Mike behind a desk like that, a con over there, you know. I mean, their studio is insane. Come on, bro. I love it.
We
Someone
see some good studios though on YouTube, man. It's man, this shit's changing everything, bro.
beautiful studios on YouTube. I've seen I've seen tons of people that, you know, when we get there, we gonna have some fire. You know what I mean? And then Wilder gonna be on the couch. Josh, we're gonna be on the couch. You know, Eddie will be on the couch. And that's where we need to be, man, because boxing doesn't have that. Even now with Fox Sports, they still ain't do a couch.
They ain't got that yet, man.
This formal shit. We need to do Arsenio, Chelsea lately, mixed with some Oprah, even some Ellen, man. It's got to be different.
Just
You
gotta
know?
let
Les,
us
you
be
gotta keep these, Les,
ourselves,
you gotta
bro.
keep these ideas to yourself because they'll start doing it.
I know they does it for
Man,
real.
it ain't about who does it first, it's about who
Who
does
does it better? You feel me?
Very true.
When I
Very true.
started doing this, listen, when I started doing this, I was listening to like 7 podcasts. Now, neither of those 7 have 10% of the reviews that we do. It doesn't matter who does it first. It's who does it better. You know, who's hungrier, and I'm hungry.
And I just like the fact that real quick segue, Showtime, you know what I'm saying? They let Jesus and Mero kind of keep their same kind of flavor and swag on the Showtime show.
Me. That just
Yeah,
inspires
me too.
Buttons, you know, academics, those dudes just inspire me. Like my fire won't go out because I know that possibility is always around the corner. But let me go back to my boomerang ahead. Deej, talk to me.
What's going on, Deej?
Deej going once. Dope.
Showtime.
Lee by the wood. Talk to me, Lee by the wood. Where's the wood? Lee?
No, man, you gotta call me Teddy from DC.
Teddy from DC?
Yep.
All right, we're gonna need you to change that screen then because it's gonna be hard for me to associate Lee by the wood with Teddy by the sea. But I mean Teddy from DC.
That nigga said Teddy by the sea.
What do you say? AC or
DC?
Okay. DMV in the house. All right, let me start this clock, champ. First time caller, right?
Yep, first time caller.
Damn, I wish I'd have known that we'd have gave you this intro, but you know, we could do it anyway.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional debut.
All right, I just wanted to call in because I see the topic. I'm doing shit around the house, but I want Spence to fight Porter and Garcia this year and get them out the way so he can clean out the whole welterweight division. I want him to fight Porter next in July and then come back and fight Garcia in October. There ain't no reason why he can't.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I can see him doing that.
I think he should fight Porter first and have that Danny Garcia fight. You know what I'm saying? Have Danny kind of on the comeback trail, and maybe you can potentially like do a voluntary for Earl.
Yeah,
we don't know at the IBF. You gotta defend that IBF belt, so a mandatory might be called later on this year.
He just did that though last year. They don't even have nobody like in their number 1 ranking.
They having I know there is a IBF eliminator this weekend with 2 guys named that I can't pronounce.
All right, well that's my fault. I just wanted to say that and get up out of here. I'm listening on the Skype, so.
Already, we got a couple of super chats on son. Let me go ahead and get to them real quick. We got one from Deej, 100K TBV family. Big up yourselves. Good looking out, Deej. We got one from Pheno 619 Villa. What up, fam? Earl need to get that WBC belt right quick. Then you handle the easy work against Crawford. Ha. Shots at Mike. I feel it, man. All work is easy work, you know what I'm saying, when you put in the work. And guess who put in the work all year round? We got one from Miko. Will the fight be on Fox or Showtime? Maybe Showtime, but maybe Fox. I don't know. I don't know if Earl's gonna be like the mainstay for Fox. So we'll see. We got one from Jeffrey Rodriguez. Let's fucking go, or let's fucking go. 100K game. Congrats, squad. Appreciate it, Jeffrey.
Shout out to everybody, man, showing love. All those super chats from today will obviously be used for the camp life. So if anybody wants to show support, you can do that through super chat or PayPal me forward. No, it's yeah. No wait. Yeah, it's PayPal.me/ThaBoxingVoice.
Or just Cash App is as Ness GTO. Easy.
Yeah, let's make sure we get Mike on the right bus with AC, Wi-Fi, some USBs. You
I
know,
don't need none of that shit. I'm gonna be sleep.
he lying. He lying.
Shit, I'm about to be so high, it's gonna be ridiculous.
So yeah, Stainless on a boomerang.
Yo, man, I almost forgot, man. As equal as important as the announcement of Mike Gross's big fight coming up. Man, congratulations to TBV, man. I know that 100,000 subscribers thing is something you've been looking for a little while now, man. I'm happy to see that, you know what I'm saying, we've finally crossed over, man, to the 80 to 100 it took through this week to get us over those numbers, man. Welcome to TBV. To quote one of my favorite podcast listeners and callers, Info Joe, the voice of the people, there is no equal. Man, shout out, you know what I'm saying, Ness, Mike. Who else you got on there?
Oh
Akon.
shit, yo. A new heavyweight. Hey, Mike, that heavyweight I told you he signed up and he's an actor.
An actor?
Yo, look in the Border Wars chat. I'm telling you, if you ain't in Border Wars chat, you missing out. Bro, he big as hell. I might not take that fight.
Nah.
But nah, listen. Dog, listen. I want all the smoke because that might raise the profile right there. That might raise the profile. This guy probably got some cachet. We gonna check him out.
Yo, man.
Bro, he got the Harlem Globetrotters.
Make sure you push thumbs up, share this in every episode of the Boxing Voice podcast. To shout out to my TBV family, Info Joe, King Amin, JD, you know what I'm saying? Queen City Cobra, Canadian Jose. You know what I'm saying? All my people in Texas, if I missed your name, I do apologize, man. I'm just so hyped and excited for TBV, this 100K. You know what I'm saying? Man, TBV for life, man. Peace.
Mike,
yes, sir.
On that 100K, man. Congrats on that 100K, man. I'm proud for y'all, man. I'm happy for that.
Hey, man, now Stanley, bro. Thank you, man, because you've been a supporter and that's been telling me for a long motherfucking time, bro. So we appreciate you and your support, bro. And I'm gonna look forward to meeting you again up in New Jersey.
Yo, look at.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Hey, I don't even know this dude. He ain't got no name. It's like 8 orbs. He like Ness and Mike about to get slapped, shaking my head.
Cool. We got one from NO Porter, Garcia, Thurman, and Crawford for Legacy, and we got one from Jimmy JM. At 160, sign up, you pussies. So yeah, Jimmy still want that work, man. JM still want that work. So if anybody out there wants some work with at 160 with my guy Jimmy, let me know, man. We can get you. Don't try to come in as a ringer, though. Know what I'm saying? Don't do that ringer shit, man. We don't do that. Know what I'm saying? But if you ain't got no experience like Jimmy and you want to come in and get in better shape and just push yourself to the limit and actually have a competitive spar with a person, just sign up to Border Wars, man. I'm doing it. Ness doing it. Jose doing it. A lot of people doing it, man. This card is getting bigger and bigger. So the more people sign up, the better the event can be.
I done lost the thumbnail.
Yeah, you did that, big doubt. But it's all good, man. The guy, like he played for the Harlem Globetrotters, know what I'm saying? I wanted to say he looked familiar, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, maybe I had to see like a little catalog of like what he's been in. But yeah, I'm man, the reach that this show has, man, it's pretty incredible, man. You got Deej over there in the UK.
I'm serving Javier that dude. That dude too big. I'm serving Javier that dude.
Javier.
Because look, Javier just got called out online by H Money. And, you know, we got to be true to boxing rules. And, you know, we can't let Javier fight H Money. So now it's like he got to take a fight. Everybody coming for his head. No? And we got extra heavyweights. It's the first time we've had an abundance of heavyweights. I'm just saying, but whatever then.
Hey man, my nigga FOG, you know what I'm saying? He need somebody, you know what I'm saying, to sponsor him, you know what I'm saying, maybe gloves or wraps or something like that. So if you guys want to help out FOG, go to his YouTube page and go to his IG page, you know what I'm saying, and just show your support so we can get him up to New Jersey.
All right, let me get on out to R&V on the Boomerang Status. Talk to me.
What's going on, R&V, dog? When you gonna make your debut?
You messed up my call earlier, bro.
I wasn't even here, nigga. How I messed it up?
Shit. Every time we want to talk about that Bud Coffee, you always want to roll out the situation. What's up with
That nigga said roll out, boy. All right, you motherfucking thick beard having motherfucker.
Nah, but Ness, don't let this Benedict Arnold try to convince the audience that he want Porter first. The reason why he want Porter first, because he don't want back-to-back pay-per-view numbers that are thick and heavy. Because the more you see back-to-back pay-per-view...
Oh, my God.
Wait, oh, my God, nothing. Hush your mouth. The reason why you don't want to see that back-to-back thick pay-per-view Dallas Stadium with number Puerto Rican Mexicans versus blacks is because you don't want that B-side to get smaller and smaller because that 50,000 starts to look real weak in the sauce. You hear me? Because the ESPN ain't doing shit for Khan. Ain't going to be number one. I give it about it.
I'm going to tell you one thing about Demi Terrence Crawford, bro. He ain't worried about the pay that nigga. As long as he get paid, my nigga. He going for the motherfucking glory, dog. You ain't never heard Terrence Crawford nigga say anything about no motherfucking money. Or A-side or B-side. He ain't never brought that shit up. You know why? Because some niggas just want to fight.
Look. Porter the Leprechaun is this sucker nigga that got the WBC damn medallion around his doggone neck. He need to prove himself to the fans. He need to get it. Ugas Part 2. We need that free on TV or Showtime or something. But he got to prove himself. You know, I don't want to see him fight. No, you don't get no money shots when you damn near almost lost to Garcia in some people's eyes and definitely lost to Ugas. I need my money back real quick on that. But we want to see Danny Garcia because we want to see another big pay-per-view. And, bro, it's just like this, man. If you mess with a 10, why the fuck you want to go back to a 2? Nigga don't want to fight in that little side stadium. He wants to fight in the big arena with the big screens. He's a money man. Stop saying, oh, you know, if he has another belt, there'll be so much prestigious. Man, Mayweather bought it out there.
Cut it. You ain't never heard Terrence Crawford nigga bring up A-side, B-side of money. Never. Know why? He just get in the ring, you know what I'm saying, and take care of business. You ain't never heard him say, I don't want to fight Errol Spence. But you heard Errol Spence say, nah, we ain't looking toward that next. Told Terrence Crawford to his face, why would I go your route when I can go the easy route and fight Sean Porter, Danny Garcia? That's what Errol Spence said. That ain't my words. I want to see these guys in the ring. A-side, B-side don't matter. This should be a 50-50 fight, no different than Joshua and fucking Wilder. These big fights deserve to be that way. But if Errol Spence started doing 400,000, to me, gotta, you know what? Fuck that. Pound for pound king, 50-50 or nothing.
Hey, Akan, shit got crazy, Akan. We need another heavyweight, champ. We got a heavyweight that ain't gonna be able to get a fight. I think even Doomy gonna have a heavyweight fight this motherfucking season. It done turned up. Now
coming over.
Now we need one more. I got you, Javi. I see you. Don't worry. We need one more heavyweight so that everybody has a fight and no man is left behind. We still need 260 pounders, one with slight experience, one with no experience. We still need a female. Let's get this card going, bro. And I'm telling you, I promise you, it's going to be the best one yet in terms of, production. We're going to have a private film crew, get as much as possible BTS plus fight footage. Plus, we'll have 4 cameras set up for the fight. Links in the chat. Jemmy dropped the link. I seen someone else. I think Southside just asked for the link to be dropped. I'm going to Javi on the Boomerang Status.
Age money. I'm not finna come in yelling. I'm not finna do none of that. I just want you to know where you took it. It's a whole nother place. Ain't no, you talking about we can fight or we can do. Nah, nigga, you took it to a whole nother place. Ain't no fighting, nigga. We heard what you said. Disrespect will not be tolerated. It's on site with you, nigga. And that's on my mama.
But
that's
you don't know how he look, though. You don't know how he look.
I don't give a fuck. Ness, I don't give a fuck how he look.
But how you
nigga, don't come on.
No,
don't come
I'm saying,
here talking all that
shit. Javi, I'm your man. We done shared B&Bs. What I'm saying is don't put no threats out there without knowing what a man look. He know how you look. He can sneak up on you at any. What? Man, you bugging.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm done.
I sit on the swivel. He said what he said. I'll find the nigga. I don't give a fuck. He said what he said. Nigga, I ain't never heard no nigga brag about, I shoot people where I'm from. Man, shut that soft ass shit up, nigga. Don't nobody who do it brag about it. Shut that shit up, nigga. All I'm saying is, bro, don't get on here
Damn,
talking all
Jimmy.
that big shit.
Yo, Jimmy coming at you too. He said, man, this guy acts too hard to have joined the Navy. Fake ass shit. Why they don't believe? What's wrong with? I didn't even know there was something wrong with the Navy.
Hey, you join it. Niggas say stupid shit out their mouth. If you didn't have nobody in it, if niggas in America didn't have nobody in it, your dumb ass, it wouldn't be America, stupid. What the fuck is you talking about, nigga? Like, damn, now y'all disrespecting the armed forces, nigga. Watch what y'all say out y'all mouth, all right? And learn who to disrespect.
Cut it. Thank you for your time and your service, Javier. But that was Javier's first call, I do believe.
He said boomerang, but I mean he could get another. You want another, Javi? Like, shit,
I'm still here, nigga. Anyway,
tell Mike
like
this
I'm
your
saying,
third call now, because Mike.
I ain't telling y'all nothing. All I'm saying is, bro, watch what you say out your mouth, nigga.
You back on it? You gonna talk boxing?
I'm back on that. Fuck boxing. That nigga
numbers
talking
is dropping.
crazy,
Numbers
bro.
is dropping. People want to talk boxing.
Nah, fuck that, nigga. He came on here talking about me.
Bro, they
nigga
putting
had to
Z's
get out
in the
his
chat.
shit.
They putting Z's in the chat.
Man, Z these nuts in y'all mouth. Fuck all y'all bitch ass niggas. I'm on that now, nigga. Like, damn, niggas stupid out here, bro. And you allowed it. You ain't even say nothing to that stupid ass nigga with that flogging. That nigga fly. He fugazi. He fake.
Flogging, baby.
His voice.
I heard flogging nigga a long time.
They call Wayne calling him the king of the South.
Man, Wayne pussy too. If you call another nigga king, shut your goof.
Oh no, Wayne said
up.
no. Wayne said I'm caller. I'm with you.
Oh, all right, my bad, Wayne. I take that back.
Hey yo,
Russell
said Javi sign
got
up.
me reacting to people incorrectly.
Russell said
All
Javi.
right,
Russell said Javi sign up. I'll sleep Javi.
Hey, Russell.
No, he signed up already.
September.
He ready signed up. He ready. He ready. He signed up.
All right, September.
He signed up.
Hey, so can we sign something for September?
Come on,
because I told you when I'll be available.
But you saying September, we don't even know if that's the big next fight. Like, we don't even know that.
Hey, bro,
doing something.
Bro, you know I'm not gonna make.
Oh, champ, you 0-0. Cut it. Bruh, you on some AJ shit and you 0-0. He's setting dates, Mike. I got the venue. I got the date. Come on, bro. You're not AJ. You can't set dates. He's like, September. Sign him up for September. Yo, I love y'all all, though, man. Good show. Got to get this haircut. My daughter getting an award today for being academically a beast. And then, we'll be back with some more news notes. Betting show today, guys. A lot going on.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
If Nessa slide me Bob Arum number known, so maybe I can do a little one-on-one interview with him.
I mean,
I know. Maybe you got to go through the people first and ask them.
No, not even. I just don't know if I send you Bob's number, you might. It's like if I send you Bob's number, that's like sending Alex Lemon Bob's number. You guys are like top rank. Like,
I'm not about to be a fluff show, my nigga.
Shit,
it ain't gonna be no fluff show, nigga. Did you watch the Tunde show?
That's what I was just about to say. People were saying you was fluffy with that.
Man, come on, man.
Yeah, man.
I thought I asked the question that need to be asked.
That's what they said, champ. That's what they said.
All right, well, shit, never mind. I'll wait.
I'm fucking with you. Jack says, can't we just all get along? Jack, whatever. Now we need a heavyweight fight. Jack is a heavyweight. He's allegedly coming to America. He's a Brit. Doesn't want to bang. Know what I'm saying? So sign up. Russell has never fought before, he says. Allegedly. And this other guy, the actor, the Harlem Globetrotter, never fought, allegedly. Where's Jack? UK, stand up. Tell Jack and the Con, sign up. They coming to the US. Why they don't want no smoke? I'm just saying, look, Jack, I don't want to kill anyone. With love and hugs. I am your host, Ness Niggas. Find me on Instagram and Twitter at NessGTO. We'll probably be back with another one. I'm going to jump on the phone with my barber, make sure he's available. If he's not, we'll just fire up the machine and go right back at it until he is. Guys.
Follow me on IG at Gross1911, on Twitter at Gross2312. Yep, great show, and a lot of fan interaction. And yeah, Errol Spence, go for that Sean Porter.
It's been another good show, guys. I'm sure we'll do another one. A lot of debates, a lot of passion on the phone lines today as well. So catch you on the next one.
All right, peace.